Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss about the three important tools in toolbox of Visual Basic. Label, text box and comment button. These three tools. And after that, I will design a form using these three tools. So please watch this video up to last. So let's go to the Visual Basic window. So click on the Microsoft Visual Basic. A new project create. This is the new project and form 1. Okay. So now I am taking the label tool. First click on the label and then drag it. This is the level 1. By default name is level 1, and go to the properties of the level 1. Then right click on it. Sometimes properties window is visible here, but it is not here. You can right click on it and click on this option. This is the properties option. You can choose it and properties window appear on the screen. So first, and using this property we can change the appearance of the label and we can change the control of this tool. First one is name. Name label 1. This is the by default name label 1, but if you want to change it you can change. I am changing the just name. I am changing the label 1 name is name. Okay. And then change the alignment. Alignment means the position of the starting word. It here three alignments are there: left, right and center. By default left is chosen, and you can choose right, means see the label 1 now appear on right side, and if you choose the center, then label 1 appear on the center, and you can choose different three options. Okay. And then auto size. Auto size means using this option, this portion label area, if this option is true, the label area will be according to the word. Here word is label 1. If we click on the true, then label 1, then area of the label 1 at same as the word according to word size. And then I am choosing the false. It is the by default area. Okay. Then back color. Back color means this is the option of changing the background color. Background color of the label means this area. Okay. So I change the back color. Click on the drop down arrow and then click on the palette option, and then I can change. Suppose I am choosing this color. See, the background color already changed. Then click on the border style. Border style means here by default is none. None means no border. No border is here, but you can choose any border style. Just one border style is here, fixed single. See, this is the border appear around the label. Okay. click on it. Then caption. Caption means the word, which word you want to write on this label, because label tool is used to write the word, is used to write the text on the form. Okay, so which word you want to write on the label, means using label, which word you want to write, you can write here. Suppose I am using address. Address I am writing. Okay, I am writing here and word appear on label. Then enable. Enable option. This is the enable option. Using enable option, the set of values that determines whether a label can respond to the user generated event or not. By default it is true. Okay, this is the enable option. And then these two values are there, true or false, but it always true. It is better to select it. Then the font. Font means changing the font type and size. Click on here and then this font dialog box appear on the screen. Font you can change here. I am changing the, suppose Arial, and then I am changing the font style, narrow, italic, regular, so many styles. Here I am changing the regular option, choosing the regular option, and font size suppose 36 and click on OK. See, very large. So I am changing the size, suppose 10. Okay, so this is the font, means using this option we can change the font style and font size. Then forecolor. Forecolor means font color. Font color means the color of the text which is appeared on the label. Color of the text. Forecolor. Then choose palette. Suppose I am choosing this color, blue. See, the word color is blue now. Okay. Then mouse pointer. This option, the mouse pointer. Mouse pointer by default 0, and you can choose different mouse pointer, means when you place the mouse on this label, the mouse pointer change to different size. Suppose I am choosing the cross. Then when run this program, then when place the mouse cursor on the label, see my mouse pointer changed to the cross sign. Okay, in this way this option works. Go to the, and now stop the run. This is the stop running option, end, and then this is, I am coming to object window, means design window. Click on it. Okay, so when and you change another one, suppose icon. Again run. This is the run option. Previous video I have discussed in previous video how to run and how to stop running. Then, and this is the icon. When you place the mouse, this is the icon. Icon means normal mouse pointer size. Then again stop running and click on here. So I am choosing the cross sign. This is better. Then tooltip text. This option is used to the alternative text, means when you place the mouse on the label tool during runtime, a word is visible. Which word you write here? Suppose I am writing the add. I am writing add. Okay, so let's see. Run again. Click here. See, the mouse pointer changed using mouse pointer option, and add, it is written here. See, add, it is written, and add appeared on the screen when I place the mouse using the tooltip text. Tooltip text. This is the option name. So stop running and click on here. Then visible. This is the last property. Visible. Visible by default true. This option is used to the visible of the label or hidden of the label. Means if the value is false, the label tool will be visible on the screen during runtime, or if its value is false, the label tool will not be visible, means will be hidden during the runtime. Okay, this is the function of the visible. Using visible, we can display the label tool on the screen during runtime, or using visible option, if its value is false, then label tool will not be visible, that means will be hidden during the runtime. So now it is visible, already I have seen, but when it is false, then what will be the output? Let's see. Run. See, run, but there is no label tool. Okay, so label tool is hidden. So to display label tool, you must choose the true option in visible. Okay, you must choose to the visible. So using these properties, you can design the label tool. Next one, now I will go to the text option. Okay, so now this is the text option. Click on it and here. Okay, this is the text option. Choose the property as same as previous tool. Right click on it and choose the properties option. The text box, and in this form label and text, these two tools are here. So click on drop down list. This drop down list, take label, and label name was name, that's why name is appear here. Then text box, now I am working in text box area, so choose the option. Okay, otherwise you can click on it and this property will appear on the screen. Then first the name, you can choose, this is the default name text1 as same as label. There was label 1. Now the text1 is the name of the text box. Was you can change it, but I am keeping the unchanged. Then alignment as same as 3 alignment options are there, left, right and center. I am choosing the center. You can choose right also, right means see this portion. Now text 1 is in right side, I am choosing the center. Okay, then back color means background color of the text, background color of the text box. Choose the back color, click on palette and choose here from, I am choosing this is the back color, means background color of the text. Then border style, you can choose just only one border style, fixed single. Then the font option, enable as same as label tool, it must be true, don't choose the false. It set the value of true or false, it determines whether the text box will be available for user generated event or not. Okay, if it is true, then it will be available for user generated event, otherwise it will be not available for user generated event. Okay, so it must be true. Then font, using this you can change the font style and font type. I am choosing this, and suppose, okay, this is, I am choosing suppose Algerian. Okay, then regular and then 10 or 18 I am choosing, and okay. So text 118, this is changed to Algerian style. And then for color means font color, this option is the 4 color option. Click on it and click on palette and change, choose the color. Suppose I am choosing the green color. See, this is the green color. Text 1 color changed to green, and then the maximum length of the character, means this is the max length option. Using this option we can choose the maximum length of the character that can be written in the text box. The default value is 0, but the user can write any number of character. Suppose I am writing the 5, that means 5 character we can insert, maximum 5 character. Let's see, 5 character or more than 5 character we can insert or not. Right here, suppose any character. See, this is the 5 character only we can insert. Suppose Haldia. 6 character is this, but 5 character we can insert, not 6, because we have chosen the 5, we have written the 5 in max length portion. Okay, so have you understood? If you write any number, this is the maximum length of the character which you want to insert. Okay, so end, and then property, I am writing the 50 character we can insert. So now we are writing Haldia, it's possible, and so many character you can insert up to 50, maximum length 50. Okay, then again go to the object window. This is the maximum length and multi-line. This option, using multi-line option, you can create the multiple line text box if you choose the true option, and then the normal text box if you choose the false option. The false option by default selected. If you choose the true option, then multiple line you can insert using this text box. I am choosing the true, that means we can insert the multiple lines. So let's check. See, multiple lines we can insert or not, but up to 50 over, so we cannot insert now. And then again object window, then password. For inserting the password, we can choose the password character. This is the option of password char. See the mouse pointer, follow my mouse pointer very carefully. This is the password char option, and now this is free, it is blank, but if you choose any character, when you type this character only print. Suppose I am choosing the star, that means see the star appear on the label text. Run, when give the star only appear on it. Okay, this is not visible properly. See, star. I think now you can see properly. Okay, this is the password character. So when you run this, and then you can write any word, the star will be printed. Okay, then go to the object code again, click on the text box, and this is the text box property. The next property is the scroll bar. This is the scroll bar option. Follow my mouse pointer. Scroll bar option, by default it is none, means 0. 0 means no scroll bar appeared on this text box. But if you choose the horizontal, then horizontal scroll bar appear on the text box. If you choose the vertical, then vertical scroll bar appear in the text box. If you choose the both, that means horizontal and vertical both scroll bar appear in the text box. See, I am choosing the both, that means again run, see properly. This is the vertical scroll bar and this is the horizontal scroll bar. Have you seen? I think you have seen. So again go to the object window, and then now I am choosing only the vertical, okay, not horizontal. So vertical scroll bar appear on the text box. Then text one, in text option text 1 is here. Text 1 means by default text 1 is written. If you write any other text, you can write here. If you keep this text box blank, just delete it, okay. The text box will be blank. That means text 1 which was written here, this text box will be deleted, okay. Then mouse pointer, again mouse pointer, this option by default it is 0. You can choose any other pointer at same as label tool, cross, arrow, beam, icon, size, different options is here. So by default now I am not choosing any option, just default 0, okay. Then tooltip text, again tooltip text means when you place the mouse on the text box, the alternative text appear on the screen, appear on this text box. This is the tooltip text, you can choose here. This is the tooltip text, you can choose here. So it will be address, so I am writing the address here. So let's see the alternative text appear or not. See, when I put the mouse here, then address, this is the alternative text appear on the text box, okay. So go to the object window, and then visible at same as label tool. Visible option by default it is true, but if you choose the false, then after running the window, text box will be hidden. See, only label tool appear on the screen, but text box is not here, that means text box is hidden. So again, if you want to display the text box, then choose true, and let's check. See, now text box is visible, okay. Then this is the text box properties. Using these properties you can design the form. Then comment button, I am using the comment button now. This is the comment button tool, and click on it and drag it. This is the comment button tool. Click on here, properties, comment 1. That means this property window for comment 1. Or you can choose here three controls. Actually 3 controls are in this form. This is the form 1, means form 1 property, and command 1, text 1 and label. These 3 tools in our form. That's why the 3 tools names appear here. You can choose the comment 1 now for comment 1 property window. So comment 1, at first the name, this is the name of the comment 1. You can change, but I am keeping unchanged. I have changed in label tool, okay, name, but now in comment 1 I keep this. Then caption. Caption means this word, which word we want to write on the comment 1. This is the caption. By default it is comment 1. You can change, suppose I am writing submit. See, the submit word appeared on the comment box. Then enable at same as label tool, label and text box tool enable option. Then font, this is very important option, and using this option we can change the appearance of the font type and font style. So click on it. See, this is the font option. I am choosing this option, and regular, font style and font type, suppose 828, and OK. See, submit is written here. Okay, I am changing the different font style. It is very difficult to understand. Suppose Arial, font style bold. Okay, then click on OK. This is the submit, and then back color you can choose. This is the back color option, means background color. Suppose I am choosing this, the background color of the comment 1, and it's not changed. Back color is not changed here. I don't know why. Okay, back color is not changing, leave it. But you I think this is the problem of this software. But using back color option you can change the background color of the comment box, okay, comment button. Then style, it enable the display image when state change. Suppose style option, this is the style option, only standard is here and graphical is here, these two graphical. Okay, graphical means when you choose the graphical option, then the color option will be enabled. Okay, after choosing graphical, the yellow colored, the color of the background color of the submit button will be changed. Now I am choosing this, suppose not blue color, it is very dark. Okay, this is the submit button. To put the color of the background color, to put the color, first you have to change the style, and style will be graphical. Two style are there, graphical and standard. See, standard and graphical, you have to choose the graphical to put the color in the submit button, in the command button. And then tooltip text as same as label and text box tool. This is the tooltip text, this is the alternative text. When the mouse pointer over the command button, suppose it is, I am writing the go, I am writing go, that means the alternative text is go. Let's see. See, the go, this word appeared on the command button. Okay, see again. So in this way you can create the alternative text. Again go to the object code, and then visible, again visible option. Visible option is true, but if it is false, the command button will be hidden. So let's check. Command button is hidden, no command button is here. See, and if you choose the true, then command button again appear on the screen. See. Okay, go to the object window. So in this way you can create these three controls: label, text box and submit button. And using submit button, using command button, actually command button, not submit button, command button, and using command button mainly we show the output. So how is it possible? Suppose to show the output, double click on it, and this is the code window. Private sub command 1 click and end sub, by default it appeared on the screen, it appears on the screen, and then you have to write the code to show the, to print the output. Code is print and then suppose the code will be which text write on the text box, it will be the output. Suppose we want to print the output, what will be the, what will be right here, what will be written here, print, then text 1, this is the text 1 text box. See the property, see this is the text 1, property is text 1, means this is the text 1 text box. So you have to write here text 1 dot text, text 1 dot text. So let's see. After running, I am writing here okay, password character chosen. Okay, I have to off the password character. Go to property, and this is the password character, delete it. Then run, click on here, and I am writing the India. Okay, so now click on the submit button, and our task is this: which word I have written on the text box, this word will be displayed using the submit button when you click on the submit button. So click on the submit button, let's check. See here, this is the India is written here. See this portion, follow the mouse pointer. Okay, India is here. So in this way we can print print means we can display any text using command button option. This is one way, but another way is here using message box. Message box means another message box will be displayed, and then in this message box the message will be printed. Message box, and then again text 1, text 1 dot text, wait, sorry, just text 1 dot text, and again run it. Then I am writing here, now I am writing India again. Suppose I am writing in capital letter India. See, this is the another message box, and in this message box India is written here. Okay, so in this way you can print also, you can display the message also. So another message we can print, go to the object window, this is the object window. Suppose we want to write the welcome to VV, the latest I am writing, this is the another message. Welcome to VV. Okay, now let's check. Now click on the submit button, and a message box appeared, and welcome to VV is here. So using message box and using print, in this way you can display the message, you can display the message, or you can display the text which you have inserted on text box. Okay. So today 3 tools, label, text box and comment button, these 3 tools already I have discussed. Now I am showing the complete form using these 3 tools, only using these 3 tools according to today's topic. Okay, so delete this. I am taking only name, address and submit button. Okay, and password also. So first label tool, this is label tool, this is for name, second one for address, and third one for password. Okay, the first one property, and I am writing the caption option, it is the name. Sorry, write in capital letter, it's the name, and change the font style and background color. Background color palette, I am choosing this background color, and font option for changing the style, font, suppose it is Algerian, regular, and 14. Okay, font, and then alignment, alignment option, I am choosing the center. Then label 2 for address, I am click here and see this is the label 2 property, caption address, then again choose the background color, suppose I am choosing the background color this, and font color, font style again Algerian, and font size this, and then alignment option again center, I like it actually, and then label 2 for password, so click on label 3 for password, click on here, and then caption will be password, because this label for password. And then alignment center, back color, you can give any back color, suppose I am giving this back color, and font color also, font style again changed, this is the Algerian 16. Okay, you can change font color also, font color I am seeing the, suppose for address font color blue, and name font color blue also. Okay, so these are the, and you can change the size using these buttons, you can change the size using these buttons. Okay, like this, and I am now putting the text box for name. This is the text one. Another text box for address. Then another text box for password. Okay, so text one property. This is the text one property and it is using for writing name. So first text one, I am writing the blank. It will be blank, and then alternative text means when we place the mouse, the name, this word, this is the alternative text. And if you want to change the background color, you can change the background color. That means back color option you have to choose. Suppose background color as same as name. Then text 2, I am choosing the text 2. See, that's a text 2. This is for address, so multiple lines we can insert the, this is the multiple line option, and we choose the true. That means multiple line we can insert in address. Maximum length I am giving 1000 character maximum length. Then scroll bar appear. Scroll bar, suppose I am using vertical scroll bar only. And color, the background color I am choosing now. This is the background color. See, palette and background color is same as address. Background color is this. Okay, this is little bit dark. It is the background color. Then text 3. This is the text 3. That's a text 2. The blank area. Text 2. It will be blank. So text option we have to choose the text option, and it must be delete the text 2. Okay, so see, it is blank now, and alternative text will be appear. This is for address, so address, this is the alternative text. When we place the mouse on it, address I have written here in tooltip text. And then this is the password, text 3. So maximum length, suppose maximum length, the 10 character we can insert in password, not multiple lines. So to writing password, multiple lines is not required, so no need to do this. And so multiple lines is false, because default is false. It is same as by default. And then the password character we have to choose the password character. This is the password character. Suppose I am choosing the star, I am writing star. This is the password character. And text, it will be blank, so choose text and blank. And then change the font. This is the font style. Suppose font style area, and 6. Okay, this is the font style, but not narrow, it will be regular. And for color means font color. Click here, font color means text color, and word color. suppose what color is red, and background color, back color at same as it. Okay, password, and then address, back color I choose, but font style I have not chosen. So here Arial regular and 18. Okay, and font color also, font color at same as font color suppose blue, and then here font size, this is the text one. For name, the font size again Arial regular, this is regular, and suppose 16 or 18 you can choose, and then okay, and then only submit button is left. So click on comment button option and place here, this is comment button, and I am opening the property window. Font, first font is selected, so I am changing the font style. Suppose font Algerian, this is the Algerian, and quite large, see, and which word we want to write on the comment button. I am writing the submit or okay. Acha, submit I am writing, it is the best for this program. Text, where is text? This is the text. Sorry, not text, caption. We have to choose caption for writing. Caption, comment, not comment one, it will be submit. VMIT, submit. Okay, no alternative text I choose. Then back color and font color, back color you want to choose, suppose this is the back color, but you have to enable the style graphical I told previously. Okay, the back color appear, then the forecolor option is not here. Okay, just only back color. Then alternative text I am not choosing here, but password you have to choose the alternative text. Right click on it and password means text 3, and you have to choose the alternative text, tooltip text. I am writing the password only, password. Okay, acha, using this comment button I want to display a message box. Okay, so this is the comment button. Delete, this is the comment button, comment 1. Message box, welcome to VV. First you have to print the name, which name we want, which name I will give the text box, this name. First you have to print, suppose name is Ranjan Gupta, So Ranjan Gupta, welcome to VB. This type of message will be displayed. So Ranjan Gupta we have to write. So not Ranjan Gupta, text one text box we have to write, because we have to give the word, you have to give the name in text one text box. So text one dot text, and then here welcome. Okay, just text one, we are printing the text one only. Welcome, then text one dot text, text. Okay, this is our program. So let's see, let's run the program. This is our form. I am giving the name, suppose Ranjan Gupta, then address suppose Kolkata, and then suppose India. Okay, see the two lines, Kolkata and India. Multiple lines we can insert. Then password, suppose I am giving any password, suppose Ranjan. Okay, and then submit. When I click on the submit, then Ranjan Gupta, welcome Ranjan Gupta, this message will be displayed. See, welcome and Ranjan Gupta. See the message, but welcome and Ranjan Gupta, between welcome and Ranjan Gupta no space is there. To create space, we have to go to the object window and choose the welcome to welcome, and then give a long space. Okay, and if you choose the form background color, then you can click the property window. This is the form property, and choose the background color, palette, and then suppose I am choosing the yellow colored. See, this is the font background color you can choose, and then run again. See, the suppose I am giving the another name, Shayan Roy, Shayan Roy, and again giving the address Haldia, then West Bengal, suppose West Bengal. I am giving the multiple line using this text box, see, and this is the scroll bar. So I am giving so many words, suppose like this. The scroll bar appear on the text box, see, and you can scroll it and see all. Okay, so I am keeping the up to West Bengal and other words deleted, and then password I am writing any password, suppose this password, and submit. See, welcome Shayan Roy. Okay, welcome, then space, then Shayan Roy. So I have given within double quote welcome and then space and then the text box. So welcome, then space, Shayan Roy. I think you have understood, but see the video, and this video is very useful to design the form, but using these three tools. Today I have discussed only these three tools. Please like my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.